What a miserable, crappy day, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing better to do outside or anything whatsoever than start the 1967 Mustang that's been sitting for a week. So we'll see how this old thing's gonna start out. It's actually pretty cold outside. It is roughly 57 degrees. So let's just get this old thing to start and see how it does. It hasn't been run in a week, so a few other things have been updated on it too. But on the other hand, it needs to be run again. Man, it's so crappy outside. Alright, got my little handy dandy keys here. Haven't been in this car in a week. Got my little Mustang Club sticker there. Yeah, it's pretty nice in the car compared to outside. Windows down here. So yeah, the whole car has been sanded down to get ready for paint. It's all smoothed out. And everything's so far so good. We might get it painted in the next following 2 weeks or so, maybe 2 weeks. We might get a fresh coat of paint on it. Getting the floor pan coming in the mail too, and then get that thing welded in there. But yeah, so far there was primer on this original piece of chrome here, and I took acetone, got all the primer off the other side, and it looks phenomenal for being 51-year-old chrome. It looks great, so I don't have to replace that. So let me see if I can get the hood open. Let me just put this down real quick because I got to get the latch and everything. Alright, ice cold engine. I think it's got fuel. Should have fuel. Check the fluids real quick. Everything is hopefully okay. Yep, everything's so far so good. Ice cold. It hasn't been run in a week. I'll touch the exhaust manifold too if you don't believe me. Exhaust manifold right there. Got my hands on it. Hasn't been running a week, so hook up the battery. Get this little girl running. Alright, so another thing I've done to the car too for the updated thing I've done to it was there's in the distributor, some of you Mustang owners might know what I'm talking about, but I upgraded to electronic ignition system instead of the crappy old points system that they call them. So if you don't know what points is, there's points and condenser. When they open and close as the engine is rotating. So when they close, they make electrical contact to make a spark go through the plug that runs all the 6 cylinders in this engine. Now, points isn't a bad idea to have in a car, but at the same time they get all full of crap and they corrode and they have to be adjusted, and nobody wants to put up with that, especially on the side of the road and you don't know where you are. That's gotta stink. So technically what it is just I don't know what these are called, but I call them wire connectors. Just hook them up to the original coil. I mean, I suggest you put a flamethrower style coil in there. But this coil has been replaced, but it hasn't been replaced. It says 1973 on it, but it still works, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. And I might, when I get on the road, replace the coil. But let me show you all what it had to do to it in here instead of the old classic setup that nobody loves. So there it is. It's technically just a rotating magnet right there. Definitely worth your money. It was $71 is what I paid for it. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can get one if you want one for the 6-cylinder. Works on the 8-cylinder too. 8-cylinders, Mustang owners love this setup. So put this little guy back on and we'll start her up and see what happens. Because it hasn't been running quite some time. But alright, awesome. Get the keys. Alright, I've been in here for a long time. Alright, well, let's see what it'll do. Alright, all systems go. Runs. That easy. Oil pressure's starting to build up. There you go. Let go of the gas, running on its own. A little bit of condensation coming out of the back, but that's normal. I love those tail lights. That's my favorite thing on the car. Gas cap there. That's the alternator making that squeak. You might need some oil. Yeah, there it is. So it's running great with the new electronic ignition. That really works. I love it. I'm never going back to points again, ever. They stink. But I might give it. I'll give it a few revs for you guys too. Let me see if I can mount my camera something on something. Maybe I can do it right here. Give you guys a few revs. Alright, here goes. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I mean, I might put a different exhaust on it, but runs good for not being run in a week, I tell you that. But this is the update on it. More videos coming soon. Still drives, actually. If you don't believe me, it goes into gear and everything. So, brakes work too. Just got them replaced. So here goes reverse. Neutral. Drive. But yeah, everything's working great. Even the heat works, thank you, Lord. Because it is mighty chilly out here. But other than that, yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for the subscriber buildup and everything. It is appreciated. More videos of this car will be coming. It's going to be on the road in no time. So yeah, thank you for everything.